Hey guys, what is going on? It is Bailey here and welcome to another video. Now today it's not a montage or gameplay, it's a tips and tricks video about hyperspace, not hyperspace, hyperscape. And it's a new free game. It's actually really nice. It's a futuristic, very fast paced strategy first person shooter battle royale game. Like, you definitely have to think a lot and that, because it's not like a usual battle royale with a circle and a zone. It has black, or I guess there's like a malfunction with the game if you listen to the storyline. This actually has like a malfunction, glitches, death that wasn't supposed to be happening. It was supposed to be a getaway from real life type of thing. Now I reckon the developers have made an extremely good job of this game. It is brand new, so there's going to be a few glitches and that, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll live with it. But anyways, now this is what the main area looks like. Like, this is the hub, guys. This is the hub. So got Hall of Champions, which is like your memories, I guess. Got updates and news. You got Battle Pass. They do have a Battle Pass. So hang on, I'll get into that later, just not now. You've got a locker, so it's like your gun skins, your emblems, so like your sprays, your loading screens, your emotes and stuff like that. Now there's also this, which allows you to change the voice chat you're in, as well as invite other people. Now squads is up to 3 people, like in Apex Legends, or trios in Fortnite. But it has a twist. Like, you can pretty much, okay, actually hold up. So you can invite 3 people. There's solos, which is really nice. They might be coming out with a new game mode, duos, I think that'll be the new one. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just have to find out. So that's basically, you've got your basic stuff, so your memories, I guess, your achievements, marketplace, so the store, Battle Pass, locker room, invite people, and updates. Now the play, you can either walk into it, or you can press square, or I think it's A on the Xbox and E on keyboard and mouse. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, now you can pretty much click this from anywhere in the hub. You can just click it anywhere. So yeah, so now this is what I was talking about. Solo squad, that coming soon might be duos, or it might be a different game mode. We'll have to wait and see. Now if you actually press triangle or Y, I'm not sure what it is on keyboard and mouse. So triangle or Y, they'll go into your socials and you'll be able to invite people once again. I'm not sure if it's out on Xbox. It should be out on Xbox, but yeah. Now if you look to the right, there's a voice channel and a squad filler. Determines if empty slots in squad will be filled with other matched players. So if you take that off and you play squads, I'm pretty sure you'll only be solo, so it'll be solo squadding. But I always make sure to have it on, just when I'm warming up and stuff. But yeah, so these are 2 main game modes. I like playing solos for fun, squads just because that's also fun, like mess around. Now if you go down to this bit in the voice channel, there's squad, disable it, party only, or squad. So yeah, now I'll get into the game and show you guys more. Alright, so you've got your teammates, 3. As I said, it's trios, not actual squads, not 4 people. So this is the hub, right? So this is where, so you got double jump, which is nice. So if you press X or B, I think, no, not B, X or, no, sorry, it's X and A, I think it is. Right, X and A. So yeah, that's to jump, I think. And if you press it twice, that's to double jump. But yeah, now I've customized my binds, or not customized it, but if you go to settings, go to control layout, you can change it. So it's originally going to be on default, and you can change it to button ping. My personal favorite. The only problem is you cannot ping the map. You have to ping. Sorry, excuse me. You cannot ping it by manually. So you have to press circle to ping or B to ping. Don't mind my dog. He's just been a dumb dog. Okay. So now you've got your pods. You got free cam. So now a little bit more in the game. These pods are like your parachutes. You can pretty much go across the map with them. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, if you look that way, you're gonna make it to the other side of the map, as long as you don't like look down. Now these are pretty much, you have to hit them with the thing to break them. That thing that I just picked up is called a hack. So hold up. You'll find guns and stuff like this. So this right here is a pistol, and that right there, the Protocol V, is a sniper. So this right here, this is a hack, right? So you pick it up, you place it down just like that, and it'll recharge, as you can see. Now take that, and yeah, so yeah, so now I personally do this, and I change it just because it stays there. I'm not sure if it still counts, but I think it does. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or not, but just what I found out. Now it's pretty helpful. It saved me many times. But yeah, it's definitely a hard game to learn, but like easy at the same time, if that makes sense. No, I don't know what that is. And now, as you can see, this is black. It looks similar to that. It's like a dead zone. See that on the map? The line, T-loop, bus depot, all that stuff is like the zone. It's like, now that's how you kill people, right? Now you see how I did that? That is actually very smart on what I just did, because since there's double tap, depending on which way you're facing, or your analog stick is facing, and that's the way that you will go with your double jump. Now if you go forward, you can redirect it back, so that's also useful to know. Now definitely make sure to use your hacks a lot. Now, see, that was smart of him, because he was lower than me on health. But now he's probably going to be up to full. So, and also, you can pretty much climb anything in this game, so just remember. But there's no wall running or anything, I don't think, or not that I've seen. So, yeah. Don't worry, bud. Got you. Now if you do, hold up, I'll switch over to get voiceover now, just so it's easier to play, and I'll be able to concentrate. So yeah. Alright. Now. Alright. So I'm in voice recording now. So yeah. So this is me concentrating. As you can see, I died there. That was a tough situation. Like I am brand new, so I'm not gonna be the best, but like, there's definitely opportunity to improve. Now, as you can see, I'm like dead, but in like a ghost body. So you can go into this form, like, anytime you die, no matter what, you're gonna go into this form, and there's basically infinite reses. So you see that that triangle yellow thing? That's like the respawn beacon, or it's how you get resed, basically, since there's no knocks. So you can do this in infinite amount of time, but you have to have a teammate there to actually res you. So you click square, E, or A, I think it is, or X. I'm not sure what it is on Xbox. Now that's how you get rezzed. You have to have a teammate there. So yeah. Now, as you can see, I'm hopping around all over the place. That's just because I don't have the best weapons. I have to be at range to use these. Just because they're in the sniper class. The dragon, as you can see in the bottom right corner, that is like a medium to long range. You don't really want to use it on the low range. So as you saw there, that is called a shockwave or something, right? So that pretty much just like boosts you. Like, it does damage to opponents as well as boost them up in the air, but it does, if you shoot it underneath you as well as jumping, it'll be like a massive bee hop, and you jump up and you'll jump up and you'll basically be able to like bee hop. So yeah. Now I'm back in this ghost form. That's just how it is. I'll go there a lot, definitely, as more videos come. Now, as you see, I come here because teammates close by. I'm not in game chat, so yeah, I'm not sure if they have game chat enabled, so I'm just going there, pinging it. This guy turned up, so that was good. So now I just grab the nearest weapon. So yeah, see, I hear people to my left, but I keep on running. But then I realize my teammate's in danger, so I go help him out, grab a few shots, but I fall back because I know I can't win that fight. So basically, if you know you're not going to win the fight, definitely do not engage. Like, take a few shots to scare him off, your teammate, or that's basically the only reason you'd want to shoot, because otherwise you'll just endanger yourself and probably die again. As you can see, we both hop up and don't use the teleport, or I don't use the teleport because that's just a waste. So you gotta really think about, because see how I get to opportunity now, because now I have another, because the shockwave is more damage and up momentum based, whereas the teleport is like a getaway basically. So or like an aggressive push type of ability. So yeah. Now there is, I think, 6 abilities, I think. So there's mine, which allows you to, like, the mine will follow people and explode, and it might kill them, might not. Now the teleport will just teleport you any way you're facing. The shockwave b-hops you and does damage, and it puts you into an upwards momentum. Now there's an invisibility hack, which makes you go invis for a short period of time. Then there is another heal pull hack, and that allows you to heal your teammates and yourself, but it's not like a splash or like a med kit or anything that you can't just like use it on yourself. It's like an area based where you have to do it. And the loadout I like to rock, as you can see, I have the AR. So this loadout that I'm using right now, the Protocol V, and the AR that I'm using, I don't know what it's called. But yeah. So now, as you see, I can push you. Basically, if you push without your teammates, you're stuffed. But since I got this guy extremely low, and I know he had to reload, I was pushing. But since my teammates are starting to die, I come back. But yeah. So now, as you saw, I did not take that shot. I didn't take that shot because I know I can't win that fight without my teammates, because there's like 20, not 20, but like a fair few of them there, like 2 or 3 people. So I grabbed this guy first because he's inside the building. So yeah, he can give us cover fire whilst I'm rezzing this other guy. Now the reason why I didn't allow him to get the res off the other guy is, for one, he needs to grab weapons and hacks, and for two, he doesn't move around. So when you're going for the res, you have to move your analog stick or WASD as you're rezzing, but there is a range to where you have to stay in that range, but you can pretty much move in and out of it, and they'll just basically make you a harder target to hit, which is a lot helpful. Many people don't know it, but that is probably one of the main reasons I see people die, is because they don't WSD or move the analog stick around as they're rezzing someone, so they're just standing still. But yeah, and also, as you can see, the ring is like kind of tiny, or I guess the areas around are kind of tiny. So yeah. Now you can see I chase this guy because he's weak. My teammates have been pushing him. So you'd go for the attack then. So I'm pushing hard here. Unfortunately, he does end up getting away because I have to reload and he popped his invis. So basically, another important tip on this game is always never ever like start to get too aggressive or too passive, and try not to panic, because that's how you will end up dying. So I'm thinking ahead of what I could do. So I push this guy, but unfortunately I die here because I did not realize that there was 2 of them. Well, actually I don't die apparently. I fall back because I know I'm gonna lose that fight. So yeah, I always make sure to tap shoot. See, this probably wasn't sparse move because my teammate got away, but he isn't the best teammate, so I probably just did that on myself. I know it may seem dumb, but always think of yourself first, because if you can't help yourself, how are you going to help your teammates? Like, at that point, I should have just let him kill them, or at least die, like, make a distraction. But instead I put myself in danger, and that made us lose and stuff. So yeah. Now another tip is, for the controller or the button presets, choose the one that's most comfortable for you. Now the most comfortable one for me is the it is like, so your right stick, if you press that down, that'll be your slide X or A to jump, or spacebar to jump, double jump. So yeah. So and circle and B to ping. Oh, excuse me, I'm a bit tired. So yeah. Now this right here, what I'm doing is I'm following my teammates because they may need help. So as you can see, I try to ping him, but it's too late, and yeah. So basically, what happens is that if you turn into the ghost type thing, you can ping, and that just because you're out and you're dead doesn't mean you can't ping people. Like, if I'm far away from it, like if I won't be able to get res, I try to help them by pinging, which is very, very important. So always try to help out your teammate, even if you are dead. So yeah, or don't go watch YouTube or something because you're dead. You still have a role to play, and that role is to support and help your teammates as they try to res you. Now another thing that I did not show here is if you press down on the D-pad or left on the, up on the D-pad or left or right on the up or right on the D-pad, they'll make you third person. And now if you know somebody's going to come around that corner, you just keep on spamming it, right? You keep on spamming it, because you won't make the action, you'll just be in that third person making no noise and pretty much not moving, and it'll be moving your character model, and that will be able to move you but won't make too much noise. And you can check around corners by doing this. I didn't show it in here because I didn't get a good opportunity to. Now I die here, I'm pretty sure, or near here, yeah. Now pretty much, yeah. So yeah. Alright, I'll just start on this a little bit. I won't keep you around for long. So pretty much, that's all the tips I have. Just think of yourself first so you can help your teammates. Learn the functions of the game quickly. Then learn all the hacks and what suits you and what loadouts suit you. So yeah. Now if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want some more gameplay or tips and tricks like this. I do montages, stuff like that. And also make sure to hit that that thumbs up button, making that blue. And yeah, see you guys later.